That that was strange. You can hear me now, right? Very very strange. I hope it's the correct mic too. Okay. Does the sound quality sound good? For some reason, I had it set to default, which should be my mic usually. Like over here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, should be good now. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, that's funny. So basically, all I'm doing today is we're gonna remove this like hacked timer that I had for our dash. I'm removing the neutral state from our bounce state. It's just not gonna have any delay to it, but we are gonna add it to our dash. So there's gonna be a 0.2 second like delay after the player has dashed. They won't be able to move for 0.2 seconds, which we already have, but it's already in our dash state. But I'm hoping this will clean up our code just a bit, or just give more like structure to our game. So yeah. Let's see here. Neutral state timer dot start 0.2 seconds, and then if we go, we're gonna want to set a value of. Let me see. We might want to put it here, or in our dash state. I'll put it in our dash state. So enter neutral state is going to be true here. And then at the end of this dash timer, we're also going to say, actually, we won't keep it here. We're going to keep it in our neutral state. So neutral state timer. Neutral state is equal to. Oh wait, no. This is for our. This is to end the neutral state. Okay. So we will be putting it. Let me think here. Let's just see what happens when we switch to this state first. Okay. And with this, we also want to make sure that even though we have enter neutral state set to true, there's going to be one instance where we don't go into the neutral state, and that's if we enter a spring, or it could also be if we enter the bounce state. So honestly, what we could technically do here. We could technically just put this. Oh my god, I keep dropping stuff. We could technically just leave it the way it is, but we want to make sure that we set enter neutral state back to false somewhere in our code. And I think we're gonna do it after we've already exited the dash state. I think that makes the most sense. So here, and our exit state for our dash. We could also make a function for this, but this is for now, it seems like our dash is only going to be the only time when we're going to enter the neutral state, at least for now. So I'll keep it here for now. So enter neutral state to false. And enter neutral state is false on our timer timeout. When we exit our dash, it should work the same way as it did before. So at the moment, we are running the dash, but almost immediately we're entering the false state. Oh wait, no, we go dash, then neutral almost immediately. So let's make sure that our dash timer, or dashing, is still set to true, which I believe, let's see here. We need to make sure in our state logic. We'll say if enter neutral state and not dashing. And then we have this after dash delay. We're gonna comment it out for now, just in case it doesn't work. Technically, we're never going to enter the false state anymore from the dash state, but I'll just leave it there. So right now we're stuck in the neutral state, or we don't really stay in the neutral state. It's as if there's no delay whatsoever. So let's see what's going on there. We're going from run this one more time. Oops. We go from dash, we're in the dash, now we're in the neutral state, but then almost immediately in our neutral state, if not neutral state, we enter the false state, I believe. Yeah, okay. But we are running through this, it's just that it's happening immediately. So not neutral state, neutral state equal to false. When we enter the state, neutral state is true here. Enter neutral state is false. is point. Oh, let's change this to 0.2 seconds. Maybe that's why. Because I think that's what our dash timer was. Yeah, dash duration was 0.2. Yeah, there we go. And then we could still enter the bounce states. Alright, so Sparky's gonna send us the new furniture. I wanna see, maybe it'd be cool if we could like somehow automatically add all the furniture pieces, but I might have to do them by hand. But for now, let's run our game from the beginning, see if there's any like minor fixes we need to make, and then we'll add the furniture. So yeah, we do need to fix this room a bit. I'm gonna get rid of these coins for now. Oh, there's one other bug that we need to fix, and that's with these platforms here, or these ones over here. Originally we had we had to add them to be registered by our raycasts on the player's feet, but for some reason that's like disabled us from being able to fall through them. I think there's still one ways. Yeah, we can still jump through them. But yeah, we can't fall from above. I don't know why just yet, so let's try to figure that out. What I think is happening here is our collision box. Let me see. Raycast. I don't think we actually added a function to this. We manipulated the player's raycast here, or not the raycast, their collision layer. Layer. Let's see where we change the layer. We've moved down input and jump actuation. Start jump is equal to false, and set collision bit 7 false. And at the moment, I think our raycast also detects this bit. So maybe what we want to do is set our where is it here? Left floor check. Yeah, we're gonna want to set the collision bit of our raycast on 7 back to 0. We might want to put this in its own function. So let's do that. But let me just make sure this works. Left floor check dot set collision bit. Same with the right. And then after this timer, we want to make sure we set these to true again. Set collision layer bit on raycast 2D doesn't seem to work. Maybe let me see here. Let's go into our floor check or raycast. Get collider, get. So we can't change it over here. We could get the collision mask bit. Get collision normal, get collision point. Let's see here. Very strange. We can only manipulate the collision mask. Oh. Our raycast only uses collision masks. Okay. Hopefully this still works. we go. There is like a collision sound here, as if we're falling through the platform again. So if we press down, we go immediately into the fall state for some reason. Idle. No, we go straight into the fall. Okay, wait, try that again. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, because we dashed, right? Wait, let me clear this. Yes, we go to fall, then idle, then fall again. I wonder why. Let's see. In our fall state, what we could technically do is put our player into the neutral state again. Maybe that could like. But the only thing is, in the neutral state, we've bounded our player's motion to not have. There's like no gravity or no movement input in that state, so that wouldn't work unless we like check what our previous state was and then added some code there. But let me just look at our fall state. How long have I worked on this game? We're closing in on 2 years. I think I started in yeah. I would say I want to say it was like November of 2020, if I'm not mistaken. But it hasn't been like a full 2 years. I kind of like I take breaks in between stuff like that. I'll work on other projects or like join a game jam or something like that. Let's see here. If is on floor or floor check and motion is not greater than 0 and not in spring, will change into the idle state. But is on floor should be false. Let's see here. Is on floor shouldn't be true, but it is for like a split second. Maybe we have a different collision hitting our player. Let's get rid of crouching collision. Maybe that's what it is. Although, that shouldn't matter really. Okay, so floor check is still set to true. So let's see what floor check is. Maybe it takes like a hot minute for it to what we could technically do instead is disable our raycaster and then enable it again. Get collider tile type. But the thing is, it does work after a while. So there's like, yeah, there's just like some sort of delay there. Yo, how's it going, Amol? What happened here? So yeah, what I think we could do is just disable these. So say dot enabled. That's good to hear, man. But we're still getting it. Wait, let's restart. Huh. Yeah, floor check is still true for some reason. Let me see something. I'm from the US. How about you? Yeah, I'm from North Korea. No. Okay. Oh wait, it works now. Unless. Okay. Okay. Let me restart the game one more time. Okay, yeah, we're good here. Oh, what the hell, man? It still happens for that split second. But it's like random. So right here it works, or it... Let me think. I mean, why did we need floor check to begin with? Like, so Godot already handles its own like is on floor methods, using the kinematic body. So like if it notices we're colliding with something below us, is on floor would print true. The reason why I had to add floor check was because for moving platforms, sometimes we'd get some lag, and we didn't want the we wanted the player to enter the idle state for certain for like moving platforms for the most part. Maybe I should remove floor check. Let's see how our game plays without it. So I think this was only an issue with moving platforms. You know what it is? Wait. Let me see something. I think I know what's happening here. Okay, yeah. I think the main issue is that we don't actually have anything returning false. We just check if it's true. So let's just return false here. Otherwise, I think some of our if statements just check if it's true or like not true. Or sometimes we do not true. And, you know, I think most people would assume that returns false, but it returns null here. So if we're checking like if it equals false, it technically isn't false. It's null. So let's run it again. And that should fix it. No! It's still happening. But now, when we return false, now it's like guaranteed that it's going to be false. I mean, now we're getting that sound as a guarantee, so maybe on the edge here, it doesn't happen. So let's do this. Let's try removing floor check altogether for now. Maybe we don't even need it. What we do need it for is to check the type of tile that we're colliding with. But for this chapter and the second chapter, it's not really a concern at the moment. Fall. There we go. Okay, so let's just make sure this doesn't give us any other bugs. It might bug out with the moving platform. We'll find out right now. Actually, I think we removed all moving platforms. But we'll look at our temporary platforms, maybe? No, it seems like it's still fine. Oh, no. Oh, he still spawned here. Alright, yeah. We're just gonna remove it for now. Floor check, I think we started using literally just to check the type of tile we're colliding with, not to check for collisions. I could test out if it works for the moving platforms, but I'll leave that for another time since we're not really using it anymore. Alright. Is there anything else? You know what? I'll finish playtesting through the whole room and still waiting on Sparky. Is there anything else we need to update here? Photo assets. I was gonna mess around with new sounds, but that's like a whole other thing. I don't think I'm prepared for that or prepared to stream that. Thanks, Barbara. You could actually play it if you'd like. I highly recommend a controller. Here. This is actually an older version. If you want to wait, either at the end, honestly, maybe if I could finish everything today, which I'm hoping to do. But oh yeah, but we're in a completely different time zone. So by the time I release it, you might be asleep already. But yeah, either tomorrow, probably, most definitely tomorrow, I'm gonna release something. And I mean, it's still pretty good right now. But if you don't have a good computer, if you don't have like a dedicated GPU or something, it's gonna lag for the version that's online. It's because I forgot to remove a shader. You know what? Let's just update it. Let's just send the. We'll just test out this version, and I'll release it like right now or something after we've play tested through everything. Let's move our player up a bit. Let's move them down here. I don't think there's going to be any bugs, but we also have to play through it. Whoa. Oh, I have to make sure the music is playing before I send the new update. Oh wait, what was that? Oh no. Wait, restarting? Okay. Never mind. How much money do I think I'll earn from this game? I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. Like, it'd be nice if this game was self-sufficient, or like it made enough for me to like fully dedicate all of my time to it, or like have a team. I mean, yeah, most definitely I would like to have a team, a full team with it. But who knows? Who knows how well this game will do? But I am trying my best to like make it succeed. The first step before anything would be to make a Kickstarter, just so that we could have more funding and I don't have to do everything alone. So yeah, I'm but it would be nice, like, honestly, even something like, I really don't know. I can't. It's hard to put a number on it. But I've been working on this game for 2 years, so it would be nice if it could make at least like 60K in total for my, first ever commercial product or commercial game. That would have been 30K per year. And I did put a lot more hours into it, but I think 30K would be like amazing, I mean, 60K, 30K per year of me working on it. But that's hard to ask because one, the game is not finished. So like, yeah. So I guess 30K per every year that I work on it would be nice. And the Kickstarter would give us like a large sum of money, but it would literally just be used to work more on the game. So I'm in it for like the I don't know, like the long con or something. Oh, we do have to fix this room. I'll do that right now. Let's see. We can honestly get rid of this. We'll fix these spikes here. Oh, we completely ignored this room, and I know there's a bug here. From when we enter the idle state, or when we exit this node here, we actually enter the idle state, but our momentum keeps pushing us forward. So either I have to make this lower, or maybe make this end like right here. So we'll look at that real quick, but before we do that, let me fix this room here. And get rid of this dash orb. And we could actually raise this a bit. I'll leave it for now. We'll leave all the polishing for another day. I don't know what's going on here. We kind of... Our editor seems to lag out a bit sometimes. Maybe it's because we have like all of these assets open, or these scenes open in the background. Alright, that's good enough. Put like a secret right here if we wanted to. Let's run this one more time. And I think that's the only room, this is the only room that we need to fix going forward. And then if we go back into our older rooms, there's like one other thing I need to fix. Yeah, we still get... I don't think it's a bug, it's just slow reaction time. I wish there was a way that we could fix that. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna play through this because I already know it's good. We are gonna edit the backgrounds for them though. Let's go here. Okay. Sparky's about to send the furniture too, so maybe we want to add that. We can mess around with that on stream too. Alright, let's fix this room here. Let's bring our player down. So what I'm going to try to do is just remove this right there. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, we can remove that orb there. We don't need it. Oh. Oh, hey, how's it going, Sparky? You know what I will do? Let me see. Maybe we just want to add a platform here so the player can't go back. And we'll remove some of these spikes here. Oh no. I think we're getting that. I don't know why this happens sometimes. It's like an unknown bug in Godot. And I don't think anyone else, like almost no one is experiencing this bug, but it does exist. The only issue is that it's not, like you can't replicate the bug. It just happens to people. So either I need to like restart the project. Maybe it has to do with like some of our imports. Not some of our imports. Yeah, some of our import files. I really don't know. But I'm thinking if I recreate this project and reset like all the import files, that'll fix it. I've just been so lazy, or it's just a lot of work. Like I feel like that'll take me like an hour or two just to restart the redesign the project. Maybe after I release this demo, I'll do that. And then we can work on refactoring everything and stuff like that. I'll see you around, Barbara. Thanks for stopping by the way. Let's go here. What we can do is we're gonna remove. Whoa. That is not what I wanted to do. Are these? Oh yeah. We have doubles here. So we'll have something like that. He just jumps straight up and then lands there. Maybe we want to move this here? No, we'll keep it like that. And we'll remove some of these other tiles. Yeah, I think the main issue here is that we have duplicates everywhere. I mean, it's not an issue, but it's just redundant. Okay. Thanks for the spreadsheet. Honestly, I might save that, working on that for another stream, just because I probably have to organize them into like a bunch of other, like keep all of the shells and stuff together, stuff like that. And then I'll have to figure out how to add them to the other asset, like spreadsheet we have. So yeah, I'll work on that tomorrow or maybe later today. We'll see. Let's just work on releasing this version. Let's see. What was that? We just lag. Oh, this is world 1. Let me get up there. There we go. The momentum is really fast. You might want to fix that. I'll just leave it the way it is for now. But it is really fast. And these rooms are fine the way they are. Oh. I think one other thing we want to add to our game is maybe we can put this in the menu here. We can have like controls, like just to show what all of the controls are. Alright, I'm done here. Wait, let me see. Seems like our FPS dropped for like a split second. No, we're fine. Okay. So these rooms are done. Some of them are a little ugly. Like our spikes, their Z layer is like above our tile map here. And that's just to make me realize or see if we have any unnecessary nodes. We have to fix that. Yeah, it would be nice to make some sort of UI for the controls. Should do that now. Let's just do it now. After I fix these rooms. Okay. So let's go. Ideally, what we'd like to do is show the key bindings based on what the player is pressing. So if they're pressing on the controller, it'll show the key bindings for the controller, and if they're on the keyboard, it'll show the key bindings for the keyboard. But for now, what I think I'll do is we'll just make a generic one, one that handles both. So we'll say, like C/A is to jump or something like that. So we'll go into. You know what? I make a new scene for this, and I think I actually have one already. C controls. So we have this. It looks very, very, very ugly though. So let me see if we could update this. Let me go. Should I remove the black for the animations as well? If you're talking about like the lightings and stuff, yeah. It should always be like alpha in the background because we're like, sometimes we might want to change the background. Let me see. Let me go on Open Game Art real quick. Share this screen. Oh, what? What is this? Change this to Chrome. There we go. Actually, let's open up incognito. Whatever, it's not working. We'll expose ourselves. We could do something like this. We could do something like this. Ideally, it would be nice to have an Xbox controller. Let me see something. I feel like it's gonna be hard to find. It's so weird. I don't know why they don't have like a search bar for assets on itch. Oh, look at that. But you're only able to search through tags. You're not able to search through like actual titles. Wonder why they went with that. We want an Xbox. This looks pretty. Oh, this is $3. We want something free. These look really cool too. Maybe we won't use a controller. We'll just use something like this. Whoa! Just dropped my controller again. I think this looks. This looks pretty good. We might want to edit the colors though. Please credit me for the assets. I might use this. Oh wait, it's not free. What the hell? This one looks pretty good too. Damn. Is there no free collection? Should I send you the aura circle light? Honestly, I think the best way to go about it is like, are they all like, what am I trying to ask here? Are they all individual? Like, did you make an aura light for each individual light? Because if they're all the same, you could just put that light in um its own thing. Like its own file. But honestly, I wouldn't worry about it too much because I have so much to do right now. I think if you would like to add a, like, the light dithering animation, if you could try to make like just one generic one, um, that would be nice, and then we could see how it looks. Because I'm thinking what we could do is just um, add that, and I could try to figure out a way to just use one texture for all light sources. It would just be a matter of changing their size or something. Yeah, I'll definitely try it. All right, so I think we're gonna use this one. No credit needed, or I'm thankful if you choose to credit me. So what I like to do is, you know what? I think we're gonna stick to this one, and we will credit this guy. What's his name? Gamepad UI, Great Doc Brown. Let's just put it into our credits now. Oh, let's close this. Great Doc Brown. All right. You are added to our game, Mr. Doc Brown. Um, while we wait for that to load. Let's change this to GIMP so that you guys. Oh, no, not this one. Keyboard. Oh, what's nice is that they handled all consoles, or like Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. Right now, we're only concerned with Xbox. Technically, we could do PlayStation too, because people can use PlayStation controllers on PC. But this is great. I think we'll use. Honestly, I really like the ones with the color. I know we don't have color in our game, but maybe for certain things like UI and stuff, it would be nice to have some color in our game. So what I'm thinking is we'll have one image. Oh, there's like animations too. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of that. Alternative. Update to alternative. What's the difference between this bottom one and this top one? I don't know. But we'll use this one. LB. What I don't... Okay, wait. I do like these buttons over the LB, RB ones here. Oh, you guys can... Oh my god. Yeah, I think this one... Use these bottom ones. And do I want to set them each to their own individual images? I think we'll do that. It's gonna take some time though. Let's do it. So what are the size of these images here? This one is... It's about 14 by 14. This one looks slightly wider. Oh, when it's pressed down, it's smaller. Okay. What's the difference between... I guess this is supposed to be an animation for when you click it. Same with all of these, actually. Yeah, it's an animation. Okay. And let's look at keyboard. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's so nice.
This couldn't happen again. This is that once in a lifetime. This is the thrill divine.
What's the size of... This is 26 by 26, 20. So this is a little bigger. All right, let's just start adding it. I think what we'll do is we'll make a sprite sheet for the buttons. No, we're just gonna make a whole collection. So let's do this. Oh, new. We're not gonna animate anything just yet because we don't really need animations, I don't think. gonna be super time consuming. I could already feel it. Okay. So let's go into Godot, Afterlife, Sprites, and we're gonna make a new folder and call it Controller UI, and we're gonna call this Xbox X Xbox underscore X. Delete that. Let's go onto A. Xbox A. Oh. You don't really use the Y button. Xbox Y, Xbox B. Oh, no. Whoops. We're gonna have to replace Y again. Unless, no.
Oh, I wake up with a headache.
You know, I'm ready for something harder. Let's listen to harder night. I'm thinking synthwave. Need something to pump me up. Oh, yo, what was that? I just changed it. Let me see. Maybe I could find it real quick. Here, I remember what the image looked like. I'm gonna scroll through. It was called Morning Coffee by Chevy and Nalba. Here, I'll send the link. Hey, Sparky, I saw someone write cat gem on your Twitch and nothing happened. So what's this? So we've got all of the buttons here. Let's see what's the size of. Okay, LB and RB. They look a little wider. 16 by 14. 16 by 10. Go. Let's make a new file. 16 by 10. You know, GIMP is so outdated. But I can't see myself using another program. I learned it like in middle school. We had like a computer class, and this was the software we used. And then since then, I've always used GIMP. No, I was on my computer. Do we want to have a pause menu? Sure. Eventually, we're gonna want to make a UI so that people can edit their key bindings. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it as default. I know what's best. I know what's best for people. Oh wait, I'm dumb. We're supposed to be using LT. All right. Let's see what this size is. LT is 14 by 14, which is the same size as this over here. I don't think we use RB or LB. I don't have better 2TV installed. Oh, I see. Honestly, I'm still a boomer when it comes to using Twitch. Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna have to add key bindings eventually. I'm actually going to right now I'm going to design the UI to look like it uses what is it, like we will be using. I'll design it so that it could be edited later for key bindings. I'm basically just going to make like a chart. Okay. Should I be using? To make this pressed. You just want a default. Let's just do this. What's the size of this? 16 by 18. Okay, Xbox left analog. I think that's all we need. We don't use any other buttons. So now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add. Oh, technically we use D-pads also. Or I prefer to move with a D-pad. So yeah, we're going to add this too. Create from clipboard. Export this as Xbox D-pad. Better TTV. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Alright, so we've got everything for that. I think let's grab this here too. Oh, no, wait. Let me think about this. Ideally, we'd want everything to be the same size. Wait, let me see here. This is 15 by 16. You know, for now I'm not going to worry about it too much. We'll just add it. Things might be a little bigger. Let's see. Which one do I like more? I like the darker one. Okay, so we'll go back into this folder. We're going to create a new folder. We'll say keyboard UI. Call this keyboard arrows. And the other main buttons that we use is Z, X, and C. C is our jump, X is our dash, C is our grab. Wait, we're using this one. And finally, Z. Okay, and we technically could add we could add this. I don't think we'll add this as a key binding, but we'll say, hey, this is to pause the game. I'll just add it so we don't have to do it later. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, no. Okay, so we have Xbox start. Don't really need the select button right now, but we're gonna add it anyway. Xbox select. All right, that's everything. And what I want to do is make sure that we keep this in our game too. That's everything. We might want to edit these colors too, to match the aesthetic of our game, but I'll save that for later. Let's get back into make a new scene. User interface, and we're gonna add panel here. Dialogue. gonna multiply this by 6. I think what we'll want to do instead of multiplying it by 6 is actually check what the player's resolution is, and if it matches like a certain ratio, we'll multiply it by that ratio. But right now, I feel like that's for like super polishing for like when we're releasing to multiple platforms and stuff like that. Right now, we'll keep it for the default 1920 by 1080, which is this. Okay, so this, I'll just call this background. Let's look at our Xbox. What I think we want to do is like, here, I'm just gonna have 2 sections, one for keyboard, one for Xbox. So let's make 2 labels here. Let's add a TTL. Is that the TTL? TTF. That's the font file. Let's put that over here in our theme overrides. New dynamic font. That. Call this Xbox controller. The size here. Let's make this 40. 40 looks pretty good. And what I think we'll do is we'll actually make two extra backgrounds here. Something like that. You know, I find making UI somewhat boring, but at the same time, once it's done, it's so satisfying. Like once it's done. Let's do keyboard bindings. Okay. Let's add all these images here. I'm gonna add another control node. Do we want to put this in the background itself? Yeah, we'll put it in the panel. Let's duplicate this, put this here. Call this buttons. Actually, button sprites. They're technically not buttons. At least not right now. And then for this button sprite, what we'll do is actually, maybe we want to make this a sprite. Yeah, we'll make this a sprite. Or we'll make it a texture. Texture rect. We'll say, change this to A. Or actually jump, we'll change this to jump button. So at the moment, I believe we are expanding this. Put it here. Yeah, it is multiplied by 6 if we put it as a child. So maybe we'll want to put it in its own little section. Let's add another control node. We'll call this Xbox buttons. Call this and we do want to increase the size of this, maybe see what 2 is. 3. I think 3 is good enough. And then inside of here, we're going to want to add a label. And actually what I'll do is I'm going to duplicate this label here. Put it as a child. Like that. We're going to make the theme here unique. $10. That's too small. 12. 13. 15. Okay, so now we have to do this with everything, so let's make a bunch of these. Let's grab this one. This is going to be, technically we could use, do I use B or X? Let's save this. UI. Maybe use B to dash, but technically you could use X. Yeah, we'll keep it as B. Okay. B is to dash, and it's also to activate. Okay. LT or RT. So for this one, we might want to add, we'll just make two versions of it. That. Something like that. Let's do one more. We're gonna duplicate this one here. There we go. Alright, now onto the keyboard bindings. It's going to be the same exact thing, so I'm just going to duplicate this here. Actually, let's do this. Okay, I think this is good enough. Maybe we'll want to. We do want to fix the colors here, but for now, try more. We want to add. We're gonna hack this real quick. Actually, wait. We might want to add. We'll ignore this for now. Actually, leave it like that. What is this? Oh. So at the moment, our menu doesn't really switch between panels. It just switches scenes and then edits our volume here. But I think try messing around with that right now. We'll duplicate this here. And in our script, we're gonna want to check if we are seeing the controls panel, and if we are, we want to make sure that we can close it, and then go back into the escape menu. For now, let's just do this. Let's remove this signal. We'll add a new one. And we are going to preload the bar. Didn't know we could do this. You just drag it in instead of copying the path. UI controls panel. And then over here, if the button's pressed, we'll say, honestly, maybe we want it, no, we'll just add it as a new scene. So we'll do add child. Oh, and we want to make sure we're viewing the controls. And then maybe we'll want to have something that says like can close, because at the moment I think we press escape That's how we close it. For now, we'll just see if it works. Control UI. Weird that it doesn't grab the controls button right away. It skips right over controls, and debug is able to get selected. So. Oh, we have to apparently align it. So at the moment, for focus, our neighbor bottom is menu. Very strange. Let's do this. Neighbor top is restart. And our neighbor bottom is menu. Okay, so on restart, let's just make sure it's I'm surprised debug gets automatically selected. I guess if we leave it the way it is, if we don't have any alignment or any focus variables there, it'll like automatically select what's closest or like what's above it. But it's not too big of a deal. There we go. Oh, what? What's going on here? It's because we're a child of this panel here, which is too large. So what I'll do here. Actually, no, we're not. Wonder why. No worries, Sparky. Just trying to figure out why our UI is the font's not working correctly. They are all weird. Or actually, the controls part is fine. I guess. Oh, I know what. Okay. It's because we're making it a child of this object here, and we are increasing the size. So maybe what we want to do instead is make these buttons a child of the label itself. And that'll fix it. I have to do that for everything. Maybe what we could do is move it up. There we go. And then we could edit this font. So the next issue is that technically we could still like restart the game or like still click on these buttons. It's just that we've added control UI. So what I think we could do is if this button is pressed, we can remove all focus, and maybe we could disable these buttons. Let me see. We're gonna want to add a function that says like, oh, disabled right there. So we're gonna grab all of our buttons. Don't think we have them. We don't actually have a node for this. We're gonna make one. Put our checkbox in there too. See if it still works. We might have some of these buttons mess up here. Photo. now it seems fine. Okay, so controls works, and then when we press escape again, we'll go back into the controls. So we want to make sure that we hide controls if it's, or actually, once we exit that scene, we want to make sure that we queue free it. So we'll do that. And wait. We're gonna want to make sure that we remove all focus and disable all buttons. Let's do that. A function called remove remove focus. And disable buttons. Oh wait, no, not here. Wait, what is UI control? Oh, okay. We just called it UI. Let's say, leave it the way it is. In our options menu, put it here. And I don't think we need focus, we could leave it the way it is. So we'll do func. Let's just call this disable buttons. And then over here in viewing controls, we're going to set viewing controls to true. Technically, we don't need this anymore. We don't need this running in our physics process, since the time only resumes when we're not paused. I'll leave it here for now, but if visible, we'll keep it here. If visible, so at the moment, it's our main scene that's controlling our UI node right here. And where do we queue free it? I think we still have it so that our player handles input. I'm not sure. Let's see. Main scene. So yeah, UI controls is here. The only thing is, oh, we're running open menu. Okay, so over here, if UI menu is visible, then we set pause to false. What we'll want to do is we're going to check for some other things in the UI canvas. Maybe all we want to do here actually is just have it open the menu, and then we'll have the menu handle all of its like stuff. I think that makes the most sense. So if back everything up real quick. Thinking here because if we press escape, we actually might have it open up again. It depends on which node runs first. I don't know which one will run first. I'm thinking maybe we could add like a can close button, but I feel like it makes the most sense to just have our options menu close itself. How do we want to go about this? I mean, a quick fix would just be if another menu or if can close. Let's just do that. Okay, we messed up somewhere. If input is action just pressed, UI cancel. If controls UI does not equal null, we queue for it. And just in case, I'm just going to say UI node equals null. Can close is equal to true, and then over here can close is equal to false. And then in our main scene, if UI canvas, oh, you want to make sure, just make an L of Okay, so we messed up somewhere here. Let's see again. If UI cancel, or if UI visible and can close, not visible, pause equals true, restart, grab, focus. This should work properly, right? At least this part should work properly. You can see in the background if this moves. So we're not pausing right now. And you know why? Because this wait, no. Wait a second. I see here. We are already setting it to visible here. What we shouldn't be doing it this way. We should say we should first check if it's visible and then set it to that thing. So okay. So if it's visible, let's handle if it's not visible. If it's not visible, we'll just say this. False. And if it it's not visible. So if it's visible and we can close it, .visible is set to false, and paused is equal to false. If it's not visible, we'll set it to true, and pause is equal to true. Yeah, okay, now it should work. And right now, pressing pause, pressing on controls. Controls is true here, but for some reason we're still able to close it, and so that means maybe we messed up here. Can close is equal to false. If UI cancel, if controls node is not equal to null, we queue free it null, and can close. So, okay, so what's happening here is technically this is running before, and so what we want to do here, either we could add a timer, so this code is running before anything else, and it's still grabbing the input. I'm sure there's a way to make it so that it's only registered once, but for now, since it's registering all of it, so yeah, we're getting it ran twice. I mean, we could make a maybe we could make a yield here. Find in files. There we go. Okay, so we're still able to grab these buttons for some reason, even when we are watching it. Let's see here. I think we want to remove focus, actually. So, where did we do that? Oh, we never actually ran these functions, that's why. So over here, let's do disable buttons. And over here, we will enable them. So you can actually see it moving in the background. We're still able to select something, so maybe we do want to remove focus. It's just a minor inconvenience. Go back here, and for disable. Whoa. Maybe we'll want to grab a reference to the current button that we're on. So var. Technically, we want it to set to the controls button, but maybe we're going to want to add some more UI later on. So we'll do current button is equal to null. And over here in disable buttons, we'll just say current button is technically controls. Yeah, we'll just set it to controls. So we're going to set enable focus mode to 0 or to none. It's not here. Oh wait, this is control. So we're going to want to set it to 0 and then 2 once we've enabled it again. Could have guessed that. Item.enable. Set enable focus mode. Still able to grab focus. What we could technically do, if I want to ignore this, I think we could just say hide it. Oh wait, but we need to make sure that we can't click on it, and I think, I'm not sure yet, but I think we might still be able to click on it. Let's make sure of that. Oh, item.true. Alright, I think we'll be fine. Controls, I'll jump one, go back. And they are still hidden. Visible is true here. That should fix it. I think we're good here. Going from menu, what I don't like is that our menu focus is a little different from this one here. So let's fix that. What I'm going to try to do is just duplicate this. Name this the main menu. Call this main menu. Delete this. Wait. Disconnect. Disconnect. Press. Connect this one. Delete this one. Something like that. And let's see if it still works. Still need to fix. I want to make sure that for our main menu focus. No, I'm just gonna try to delete it. Let's just delete it and see if it'll grab focus automatically. If it does, it's a good sign. Don't have to worry about it. Yeah, there we go. I'd like for us to show that we are selecting this one too. Like, it does show the bar here, but it's not so obvious. And same with the debug here, there's no like outline. And maybe what we could do here is actually make this into its own menu, and we'll put it inside and we'll call it stats. I won't do that today, but it's something that we can do. Let's just see real quick. Options menu. What are the settings here? Menu. So I'm assuming for our focus style, we're using menu.trace. So let's go, it's in styles and focus. Oh, this is our label. I'm going to use this here. We have style here. Theme overrides styles. Grabber area highlight. Oh, we do have this. Let's try that. So it just highlights it. It's not too noticeable, but it's fine. do that. And let me see if we could increase the size of this just a bit. Ideally, what we would want is for it to grab focus of this entire section. Maybe we can still do that. So. Technically manipulate the whole thing. What we could do is try making it unique. Border. $20. Oh, no. It's not. Yeah, so it's for the object itself. Maybe manipulating the... we can mess around with the margin here. Margin 20. I think that should be it. And we could technically expand the margin too, but let's see what this does first. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, yeah, that's sort of what we wanted to have. Obviously, it's too big right now. And the fact that we increase the scale is also going to make it look a little weird. So, I'm pretty sure it's the margin stuff here, so we can get rid of all of this. And then border width. Ideally, we'd like to fill it in rather than give it a border. Background color. Oh. something like that. We won't give it any border width. I'm just gonna leave it like that. As for the margins, we want to make it about 16 tiles above, I believe, unless these are in increments. No, these are in increments of 8, so I don't really want to mess around with this too much. So let's just, for now, I'm just going to make this 100. And let's copy this over. Oh, and it seems like it follows the actual cursor, so we'll have to fix that too. Or we're gonna just put the focus on what else you get thinner? Silly. We'll fix that later. Alright, I'm gonna take a break now. I think I've been streaming for a while now. I'll probably stream, maybe I'll stream later today. We're gonna add the new art assets, and then we'll polish up the menu a bit. But yeah, thanks for watching.